they didn't protect Shenpao. Wow! Good afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to another VGC Bellossom Regulation F video, bringing you a Bellossom team. Bellossom's here, and Bellossom is here to do one thing and one thing only. Be fast. Be as fast as you can be, Bellossom. Now, Brian, also known as BSloan94 on Discord, did go ahead and make this Bellossom very Kevin-proof, right? We have a lot of moves that miss, but we have the wide guard so that we don't miss them as often. We're having the wide guard for the wide lens. What am I saying? For the Leaf Storm and for the Sleep Powder. And then after you, Torkoal with Eruption, kaboom, kaboom. You've seen Lilligant do it. You've seen Hisuian Lilligant do it. You've probably seen Vileplume even do it. Heck, you might have even seen any other thing that gets after you do it, but I bet you've never seen a Bellossom do it. I mean, you probably have done that. Bellossom with Chlorophyll, make it one of the fastest things on the field. Now, in case you're not fast enough, you do also have the Whimsicott here with Tailwind, and also a secondary Encore. Encore is a funny little thing that'll happen a lot in today's video. We get to Encore Fake Outs, we get to Encore Follow Me's, Parting Shots, etc. It's always a great time there with Encore, and no one sees it coming because everyone just forget that move exists. And Bellossom, no one looks at a Bellossom and is like, yep, I know all 4 moves that Pokemon has. You just don't, right? So Encore being on 2 separate Pokemons on this team, also as a secondary Sunsetter, just in case you're up against like rain and then you gotta change the weather and then you don't have a Torkoal anymore, you have the other option of setting up the Sun. Speaking of Sun, Walking Wake is here with Hydro Steam. Hello, Walking Wake. Iron Hands, welcome back to relevancy. Also on this team, next to a Fluttermane with Choice Specs. Now, you guys are excited to see what the heck Bellossom's gonna do. Go ahead, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. With that said, let's get on to a Bellossom video. Warbucks bringing the rain, our Chowdon. Kevin bringing the Bellossom. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Well, Walking Wake does well against rain teams, so that's not the end of the world. I don't know if I can lead Bellossom against rain. That kind of does mess some things up for us, especially with this whole after you situation. What I can do is lead Whimsicott and Walking Wake. Bring Iron Hands in the back? That feels right. It feels safe. Then late game Bellossom, maybe. Feels a little weird, not gonna lie. Maybe I don't do Iron Hands and I just do Torkoal and Bellossom in the back. I gotta finish off their Pelipper at all costs. If I see that Pelipper on the field in the game at any moment and at any time, I gotta double into it. Because once that Pelipper is gone, Bellossom could do Bellossom things. But while Pelipper is there, Bellossom might as well not come to the battle. Because Pelipper quite literally shuts down everything that my Bellossom can do in this situation. That's a ho-oh. We'll see. Amoonguss and Ursh is going to be the lead. That is not what I expected. It's almost like they're baiting me. This feels like a bait. Alright. What can we do here? I think we just keep it simple. Right? We Moonblast the Ursh, and we Fire Terror Flamethrower the Amoonguss, or we just click Protect and see what happens. I'm going to click Protect and see what happens. I know there's an Urshifu in front of me, but there's not much that a Wartortle can do to a Walking Wake, right? I resist the Surging Strikes. Maybe they go for the CC, but if they're going for the CC, then they're also going to weaken themselves for the following Moonblast next turn. My goal here is to just get some decent damage onto that Ursh. They're just leaving. Even better for me, actually. And they're going to ride out into Pelipper. Okay, you guys remember what I said when we see a Pelipper? We throw everything at it. Every little thing we have into that Pelipper. Now, problem is Rage Powder is a thing. Oh, Dark. Yeah, go ahead, Rage Powder, mate. There you. They're gonna burn Terror on their Amoonguss right away. Interesting. I guess they don't want to get one shot by a Flamethrower coming out of my Walking Wake, but I'd much rather just not attack. Big ol' Moonblast. 2-hit KO, please. It's close. Got the special attack drop, though. And there's a Spore. Not going to happen. Beautiful. Now I can go for a very, very strong attacky move on you, though. Let's Moonblast. And let's not waste a single second. Let's Hydro Steam. Doubling up into this Pelipper right here, right now. If they want to redirect me, fine. You're going down for it, though. You do not want to take this double hit right here. Now, if they protect Pelipper, that's a different story, but it looks like they're not doing it. Pelipper is going to live at 1, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Because Pelipper's gone, and we can play Bellossom now. Whew. Go ahead, sleep me. I don't care. That doesn't make a difference. My Walking Wake is not the win condition, friend. Not at all. It's the little hula girl I have waiting for wait for the chance to shine. Our Chalodon's coming out now. Kind of sucks. I could Encore onto Spore now, which is... No, I can't. They're pranks there. Yeah, I'm kind of okay. I'm just going to keep throwing attacks here. I got nothing to lose. I'm just going to keep throwing attacks into the Amoonguss. Half health right there. Not bad. They got no safe switch in for that Moonblast either. Because their only Pokemon left is that Urshifu, who doesn't appreciate it either. Alright, there's my mandatory turn of sleep. Let's see what the Archaludon does. Just Heavy Slams my whim. And Pollen Puffs my whim. Okay. Fine. Because now I get to bring my... What did it do? Heavy Slam? Yeah, now I get to bring my Torkoal in. I think Torkoal's our safest option. Especially if all they got is Heavy Slam. This gets rid of the chance of them going for Electro Shot on me. Also gives us Photosynthesis, which doesn't matter too much, but I would like to keep this Walking Wake alive for as long as I can. Let me just protect Torkoal for now. Go for the Hard Swap into Bellossom. This is the way. They can't Rage Powder me. Yeah, honestly, this should be fun. Maybe I would have to sleep Archaludon. Maybe. They Depulse into my Bellossom. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Pollen Puff? No, they're Sporing. Good. Okay, yeah, let's Erupt. Let's just after you. Let's do it. Let's do the thing. Let's do after you Eruption. Should be the fastest thing on the field right now. No way of them turning off my weather either. The problem is Amoonguss might live this. I'm hoping that our Chalodon probably will live it as well, but I'm hoping that our Chalodon takes at least half to this. Now, if I was Fire Terror, that's when I know I would have not gotten these 2 KOs, but I'm not. I'm flying. Good, I got the Amoonguss and I did half to our Chalodon. That's all I asked for. That's all I wanted. And I got exactly what I asked for. Beautiful. Alright. Now, staring at the face. This Archaludon, what will it do? Depulse is my Torkoal. Okay. It's going to take me out and a half. We could Heat Wave now, though. Not the end of the world. And I think we could Leaf Storm into that Ursh, too. Ursh, Hard Swap, turn 1, never protected. Might just be Scarfed. But at the same time, what is Ursh doing to us? Nothing really, right? I think I'm just going to after you again. I think I'm going to after you again, because that Archaludon's actually a lot bigger problem for us than that Urshifu. Heat Wave, double connecting, beautiful. Archaludon's going to live, though. Going to give it a second stamina boost. And then Surging Strikes onto my Tor. Actually, do I live that? If I do, that's nuts. I think I do. Wow. They also lock on to Surging Strikes, presumably, so my Walking Wake should be fine in the back line. And they depulse my Bellossom. We're living still. You still can't get me. Okay, this time I will go for the Leaf Storm onto the Ursh, though. Just in case they Aqua Jet my Torkoal and I after you nobody. We still don't technically know that they're Scarfed, but they're probably Scarfed. Leaf Storm getting a KO. Bellossom taking a life here in this game. Not too shabby. Now they have a 1 HP Archaludon on the field. And I gotta... Oh, my Walking Wake's asleep, though, isn't it? Okay, I just Fire Terror, though, right? I'll Fire Terror. I won't be a dragon anymore. It won't be super effective damage. It'll probably take maybe 2 before it actually makes a difference. Yeah, let's Fire Terra. Let's just go for Flamethrower in the sun. Let's Sleep Powder, I guess. 2 can play this game. Except the difference is yours is 100% accurate. Mine is 75% accurate. Oh boy. Rolling a 4-sided dice here. Do they exist? Maybe. Yeah, I think it's those triangle ones. 1, 2, 3, and then bottom. Yeah, they do exist. And we connected the Sleep Powder, baby. Beautiful. Alright. Nice try, Archaludon. But 2 could play at the sleep game. And we wake in 1 turn anyway. Okay, cool. Neat. Didn't even matter in the end. But still nice that we connected to it. Bellossom really showcasing why it deserves to be used 1 time here on Pokesports. Oh, that is great. Defeated Warbucks. Very, very competitive game. Honestly, I didn't think that we had a shot here. I looked at that team and I was like, I don't know, man. We gotta get rid of that Pelipper. You know what? That's exactly what we did. GG's. Alright, they're also rocking Sun. This could get interesting. Alright. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't love the Rillaboom with Grassy Terrain here. Not a big fan. I'm also not a big fan of my opponent, like maybe setting up Trick Room and going that direction. Maybe even going with the double fire type leads and kind of slowing me down there. But I'm going to do Bellossom Torkoal. They got no Tailwind on this side of the field, so there's no reason for me to bring Wind. But they do have a lot of answers to Flutter Mane, so I'm going to bring Iron Hands and Walking Wake in the back instead. Walking Wake kind of sucks into that Overcon, though. That's what I'm seeing, at least. Maybe I do just bring Flutter Mane and say screw it. Then Walking Wake can deal with their Torkoal really well. Yeah, I'm going to go Walking Wake in the back. Because at the very least, I could still deal with the Rillaboom if the Rillaboom doesn't Terrastallize by going for the Fire-type moves on it. And then if they do Terrastallize, we have Draco Meteor for it as well. It's not the end of the world. They have no Flutter Mane on their side of the field either, so... Seems like a pretty okay bring to bring Walking Wake. They don't really have a big answer to it on their team. It's a lot safer than bringing the Flutter Mane, where they can just click any move on it and I'll drop. Especially if they turn the speeds around. Alright, they got Dersh and Incy here. Fascinating. What item are we on this Bellossom? Wide lens, okay. Or Fire Terra. Alright. Not in love with this, but tell you what, I'm going to Sleep Powder the bear, and I'm going to click Hard Swap into Iron Hands. That feels safe. I'm not going to do the Eruption thing. I have a feeling they're just going to fake out the Torkoal slot anyway. And if they're smart, they fake out the Bellossom spot, but they might be fearing okay, never mind. They weren't fearing anything. I was going to say they might be fearing a Ghost Terra, maybe. But Wicked Blow just goes into the Iron Hands. Fair enough. Okay, here's a cool thing now. I'm just going to Encore Incy onto Fake Out. Encore Instant onto Fake Out, and Fake Out. They detect, fine. I'm encoring you next. I could still be an absolute unit. Fear the Bellossom. I don't need Torkoal to do anything. I'm encoring all of your teammates. Here's the thing. I forced the hard swap on both of them now, which is honestly really good. Okay, let's take a look at their team, see what they got. They have nothing resisted to Drain Punch, so I have no reason not to Drain Punch. Let's encore this one too. And let's just do it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Doesn't matter. That one's definitely swapping. This one might also swap. But just in case it don't, I'm going to punch it. Alright, it does swap. They have to double swap here. They just got encore locked. Now I wonder if they bother going for fake out again. They have so many fake outs on the team. The encore just really slows them down. Alright, Rillaboom's going to have to take the punch. Let's see who their final Mon is. Probably going to be the Ogerpon if I had to guess. And I guessed correctly. Alright. Encore doesn't do anything. There's a Drain Punch. Decent amount of damage there. That's for sure. Double Grass types means I can't sleep anything, unfortunately, here. But you know what? They can't do much to my Bellossom either. And I'm okay with that. I think what I do is just Leaf Storm here just to get some chip damage. Go for the Grass Terror. Just start punching some things. I'm just going to keep focusing down on this Rillaboom slot for now. They might take time to hard swap in the instant just to get a Intimidate, but it looks like they're not doing that, actually. Gonna Grass Terror it up. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate the Wicked Blows anymore. They Spiky Shield. Fine by me. Fine by me, friend. Just gonna go for Leaf Storm. Here's the thing. They just Spiky Shielded in front of me. I can encore you again. I don't think I'm gonna do that because that's such an obvious play. Also, if they go into Instant right here, Instant's gonna eat a Drain Punch. Eating a Drain Punch. Be my guest. Big damage. Such big damage, I think I'm just gonna do it again. Maybe I take this turn to Heart Swap, though. Alright, I'm going to attempt an After You, just in case they go for an attack on my Torkoal. Actually, I could just Walking Wake, too. I'm going to go Walking Wake. I still think I have momentum here. This Bellossom is actually causing a big problem for my opponent, to the point where they might just be inclined to Flare Blitz it right now. And if I can make them waste that much time on a Bellossom, then I did my job. Alright, they should be swapping out that Ogerpon. Oh, they're locked on to Follow Me now, though. Okay. As long as you're locked on to something. I don't mind. That isn't an attacking move. Oh, this is annoying. Listen, my opponent is playing the 45-minute game right now. I'm just trying to end the game. They're playing 45 minutes of it. Alright, well now they're going to click Follow Me for the rest of eternity. And Durst is back out. Alright. Harsh Sunlight fades. I'm going to go for just a Leaf Storm. Actually, no. Here's what I'll do. I'll Hard Swap Bellossom out. Bring in Torkoal. Get my special attack back. And fire off a Draco. And the reason why I went for the Draco into the Durst spot is just in case they decide to Hard Swap this right now. Alright, let's get our special attack back. Oh, I'm speed. Oh, never mind. Oh, because it was dropped. That's right. Oh, that's actually not ideal. Well, Draco Meteor is connecting now at least. Big damage. Definitely big damage. Wicked Blow now. That's my poor turtle. Really? Really? I mean, I guess they really wanted to knock Bellossom there, huh? Well, they're going to have to do that again. I'm going to click Heat Wave. Yeah, this is a little awkward. I might have to swap out the Walking Wake, even though I don't want to. But at the same time, I might just lose my Torkoal this turn. Oh well. I don't really have a choice otherwise. Let's go back into Iron Hands here. Let's see how this plays out. My opponent kind of has my back against the wall now. Because I didn't expect that Wicked Blow to do half health to my Torkoal, to be entirely honest. Oh, we live at 11. Okay, that must have been a max roll in the beginning then. Big ol' Heat Wave. Straight knock out the Ogre Pawn. That's what we needed. That's what we wanted. That's what we got. Now they're going to go into Instant. They're going to get Intimidated. Going, blah, 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 blah. We get it. They might fake out my fake out, or they might fake out my turtle. My turtle? My Torkoal. Either way, I think I just double attack here and try to knock the Ursh. Alright, they fake out my hands. Do they punch my hands too, or they just go for my turtle? They go for my turtle, fair enough. Because now we go into Walking Wake. And now we start doing some things. Iron Hands might be -1, but we still have enough Drain Punch damage to finish that Ursh from that health. And you know what else? There's no way in heck that Instant is staying in, right? I'm flamethrowing that spot, predicting the Rillaboom swap. And then I'm Drain Punching the Dersh. Brother staying in? Are you kidding me? Holy! That's why. Okay, fine. You got me, I guess. I can Leaf Storm you now, though. And they're just detecting. Man. Give me a burn. That'd be funny. No. And there's a parting shot. Oh, my opponent's making me think too darn much here. Because now I gotta swap out one of my 2 Pokemon. And I pretty much have to sack off one of my 2 Pokemon here. No, I don't. No, I don't. I just double into Ursh again. Because Ursh can only hit one of my 2 Pokemon. But who do they fake out is the question. Honestly, I think they fake out my Walking Wake. So I'm going to Hard Swap Bellossom there. And I'm just going to Drain Punch this Dersh. I really hope my Bellossom doesn't go down this turn, because I want to swap out my Iron Hands again too. I got to reset these stats, man. My opponent is making me play too much VGC. This is too much VGC for my little brain to comprehend. Game 2. Never thought so hard in Game 2, man. Alright, Bellossom's back out. There's a fake out. We encore that now. They didn't go for Bellossom. Perfect. Perfect. It would have been better if they went for the fake out onto the other side. But it is what it is. Harsh Sunlight's gonna fade now. That is not ideal. I'm gonna Leaf Storm this Rilla, expecting them to swap out. Nah, because they could just Grassy Glide. They don't have to swap out. What if I Sleep Powder you? I'm gonna go back into Walking Wake to take the U-turn. Oh, they do just hard swap. I'd honestly much rather have that. That is great old news for me. I was gonna listen. I'm not making the right reads. I am fumbling this game. Mostly because like every single turn my opponent has two options. Either they can hard swap or they can just pivot out. They have so many pivot moves on their Pokemon. So it's like, are they gonna try to take the hit for their backline, or are they gonna just try to not? You know? And the Dershire with the fake out sucks too, man. Okay, now I Encore you. I'm running out of Encores, man. And just Draco the Dersh. They fake out Bellossom, fine. We outspeed Dersh, we Draco it. Get out of here. Get out of here, Dersh! We're not playing this game. Nah, nah. Nah, nah, nah. My opponent can fumble too. They sure can. And now I'm Encoring that instant. With my final Encore. I've used all 5 this game. 5 Encores this game. You want to fake me out? Oh, I have 2 more. Never mind, because I got flinched last turn. I'm Encoring you, dude. Sorry. Maybe next time. Flamethrower into the Rilla. Let's do it, folks. Oh, you? Okay, you two? You're Encored next turn. I know, they can Grassy Glide, huh? Fine. Bellossom flinches. Yeah, the fact that they fear this Bellossom that much is funny. Why would they? Oh, maybe predicting my Iron Hand switch in. Okay, making reads, but no. I got no reason to switch out right now. I might be negative a billion, but you're not doing damage to me either. You're also just not doing it. Alright, Grass Terrain disappears from the field, which means, guess what? We can Encore lock. Now that you're Encore locked, I'm just going to toss Dracos at this instant. Battle is canceled. Listen, you want to bring this to old school VGC? We'll go old school VGC. Whew, not too bad. Very long game too. We're taking a second dub with Bellossom. Let's see if we can get to 3P in the last one. Oh goodness. Another very meta, scary team. But you know what? No weather, no redirection. I think, yeah, this is Bellossom total time. The one thing that's a little bit concerning is priority stuff, but... Bring Flutter Mane just in case I have to swap into some speeds. I have no priority stoppage on this team. That's the initial problem that I'm seeing. And also, I think I'm bringing Iron Hands just to deal with that Raging Bolt a little bit. And honestly, Iron Hands did phenomenal for us in the last game, so... Let's ignore what the population is saying. And saying that Iron Hands is dead. Iron Hands. Forget Iron Hands. Who cares about Iron Hands? Here's a hot take. Iron Hands is going to win Orlando Regional. Because by the time we get all the way to April, people are going to remember what it is. They're going to be tired of playing with the Raging Ball. They're all going to go back to Iron Hands one day. Alright. They went with... Oh, they have redirection. Alright. Kind of annoying. Kind of does mess us up a little bit. Kind of does make me a little sad. We're just going to Encore then. Flying Terror is pointless. It's Encore and Heat Wave. There's nothing that Flutter can do that can one-shot my Torkoal unless Brother's carrying Power Gem. Which I simply just don't think they are. Honestly. So let's just encore the follow me. Now the thing is, if they don't follow me, then GG. Because I just wasted an encore when I could have after you. Are they terrestrializing Ogerpon? I can sleep powder you now! Thank you! Now again, the fact that they're doing that is scaring me. Because they might have just not followed me. They didn't follow me. Seriously? Seriously? Wow! I gotta turn one wrong. I live it though. Okay. Yo, give me that burn. That was a crit too. Little ET, a little bit of damage. Nothing too crazy here. Tell you what though. I'm gonna encore you now. Well, they saw the encore, so they're not gonna fall for it. Let me just try to go for the sleep powder, and let me just try to hit protect here. Keep it simple. No way they kept that flutter in after seeing that encore. I hit the sleep powder at the very least. But wow! Man, my opponent's either like the greatest player ever and making some reads, or they have no idea what encore is. It's one or the other. I have no idea which one it is. I took that very well, surprisingly. Alright, well, I guess I have to after you now. Alright, after you Heat Wave. Let's hopefully do some damage to this Flutter Mane. It's the second time they're protecting in front of an encore. I'm just gonna click encore next. I'm not gonna fall for it again. And now if they swap out this time, it's over. My opponent's brain is too big. I'm doing absolutely no damage to this Ogerpon. Alright, let's encore and Flutter. Let's Heat Wave Flutter. I'm so like hyper focused and on this game. Brother wakes, really? They had encore that whole time too. That's what I was trying to do to them turn one. But instead they were just like, ah! Oh, they Shadow Ball me. Alright, they're knocking out my Bellossom. If I get this Heat Wave off, I don't entirely hate that. I don't entirely hate that. That's the Heat Wave I was trying to do since turn one. And it gets a crit on somebody. The Flutter Mane. Nice. Alright, into mine I go. It's my turn now. I get to play Flutter Mane. Give me that Photosynthesis. I'm not entirely sure what theirs was, but I'm speed. So I'm going to hope that I'm faster. I'm going to Fairy Terra. I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. I'm going to swap in Iron Hands. Why not? I don't need the Torkoal right now. Might as well save it for some weather later. Alright, Torkoal, come back. Hold me back, Torkoal. Hold me back. Iron Hands, the stinky boy, coming on the field. Iron Hands looks like it smells like motor oil. Kind of get that vibe. Alright, here's my Terrestrialization. It's my turn this time. That encore landing on the follow me really, really paying dividends. Because I know I'm super safe into this. You can keep doing that if you want. Like, it doesn't make a difference to me. I know I outspeed. If I don't knock this out, it's actually doing me a favor too. Well, actually, no, it doesn't make a difference. Because whatever they swap into, I fake out. So, but I guess it's still fine. Our Sunlight fades. Both Photosynthesis wear off. Oh, but they're booster. Booster special attack, though. So I just naturally outspeed them anyway. Doesn't matter. It's Dazzling Gleam again. It doesn't matter what we do here with Iron Hand, so I guess I might just set the sun back up. Yeah, because, like, what do I have to lose? This results in double KO no matter what I do. Unless they decide to switch or something. So I might as well get the sun back up. Sack off my Torkoal if anything. Preserve a fake out for later. The Iron Hand swap actually wasn't too necessary that last turn, but I was just kind of calling on a double KO. Alright, let's give Photosynthesis back to myself. Guarantee that I'm faster. There's a follow me again. Yeah, they're not swapping. Okay. By having the Iron Hands in the back, it also gives me an option of hard swapping my Flutter out to switch my moves up, or maybe even just take a Thunderclap by not attacking, because otherwise I'm just Specs. Okay, we got the double KO on him. Bellossom did a great job there in the beginning, I swear. Followed by oh boy, here we go. I think they double my hand, my Flutter for sure. So I'm gonna get an Earth Power in here. I'm gonna get a Heat Wave in here. Break any sashes. Have a burn chance. Break any potential multi-scales too. You never really know. There's no way of us finding out either. Also, this gives me a fake out turn next turn. Iron Hands at full health is still a very good time. They have no terrestrializations to use, so nothing crazy. E-Speed hurts though, wow. Oh, they did attack my Torkoal, huh? Alright. There is no way they don't protect with that Chen Power right now. So I lose nothing by hoping that they're multi-scale and just going for a fake out. Then locking on to D-Gleam. They didn't protect Chen Pow. Wow. But they also didn't Sucker Punch. Hold up. Throwing? Throwing harder than I almost did? We take those. Whew. Unless they went all in on my Iron Hands this turn. No, they focused down Flutter. Okay, I think I win. Because there's nothing that Chen-Pao can do that's one hit that can knock out Iron Hands from half health. They have no terrestrializations left. Yeah, I think I lock it in. Not bad, not bad. Drain Punch, GG. There's the Ice Spinner. Will it crit? 55 HP left, and give me one of those back. 56 to end the game. We got the 3 wins in a row with a stupid Bellossom, folks. We did it. Oh, boy. B Sloan 94. Good job making this team. This team is sure a team, you know? Now, would you ever use Bellossom over Hisuian Lilligant? Probably not. But you know what? It's funny to see sometimes. And that's what we did in today's video. We had some fun. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching to the very end of the video. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like on your way out and subscribe to the channel on your way out as well. Also, B Sloan, make sure to check out his stuff. Links to his stuff will be down below in the description as well. Thank you so much for going ahead and posting this team on the Pokesports Discord, by the way. Had an absolute blast, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching also by the end of this video. If you need some more Pokesports in your life, check out our Patreon, check out our membership on YouTube for some more stuff, including early video access and exclusive videos. Anyway, I'm Pokesports. Have a fabulous rest of your day. Peace out, and bye-bye.